Sports Tonight is back again. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakpan. It's good to have you join us to talk sports. On the show tonight, there's so much to follow on. There is the UEFA Champions League going on as we speak. Manchester United taking on Juventus right there at Old Trafford. Scoreline still says Manchester United 0. Juventus won. Cristiano Ronaldo is back to Old Trafford playing against his former team. That one will get us talking. Not just that match. All the matches went down in the UEFA Champions League. Back here in Nigeria, we saw the final of the Women's ITO Cup. What a story. Rivers Angels, undisputed champions. They have won the FA Cup for a record 8th time. They defeated Ibom Angels today by a single goal. Just Sunday's goal made a difference for both sides as Rivers Angels went on to retain their ITO Cup trophy that they won last year. Tomorrow, the men will file out. Kano Pillars taking on Enugu Rangers. Both sides have good followership in the country, but we're hoping to see the best of football right there at the Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba. And that's why we've opened that conversation on our social media platform. Now that Rivers Angels have won that of the women and it's out of the way, who is going to win the men's final? Is it Kano Pillars? Is it Enugu Rangers? I don't know, but that's what we lead the discussion on the show tonight. There's so much to talk about. We'll also talk about the World Wrestling Championship that is going on in Budapest. Hopefully, we're going to have the president of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation speak to us, give us updates. But let us show love to this man, the late Rashidi Yekini. If he was still with us, he would have been 55 years old today. Today is his birthday. I was celebrating a posthumous birthday celebration for Rashidi Yekini, the great. That's him right there. Nickname Yeking. Still holds the record for the highest goal scorer in Nigeria. So much to remember Rashidi Yekini for. So let's see right there. Today is his birthday. We lost him in 2012. Actually, precisely May the 4th. 2012, right there in Ibadan. He died at the age of 49. Rashidi Yekini continued to rest. That's some of the records of Rashidi Yekini. I will just try to put that out for you to see as we remember this great Nigerian footballer. He was born on October the 23rd, 1963 in Kaduna State. He died May the 4th, 2012 in Ibadan at the age of 49. Rashidi Yekini would have been 55 years old today. Yekini made 58 appearances for his beloved country, Nigeria. Rashidi Yekini is still the Super Eagles' all-time goal scorer with 37 goals. Can you beat that? Stand up for the king. Yekini was a member of the 1994 AFCON winning team and emerged highest goal scorer with 5 goals. Remember that stunner of a free kick he scored against Gabon, dissected Cote d'Ivoire also in that AFCON and Zaire. What a story we're having with Rashidi Yekini. Yekini scored Nigeria's first ever World Cup goal in a 3-0 win against Bulgaria at the USA 1994 World Cup. And you know what? He gave the world a passionate celebration, ran to the net, held it, started crying, saying some passionate things. Rashidi Yekini, continue to rest in peace. We love you so much and we miss you. Let's get on with the show now. I told you there's so much to talk about, so let's bring you into the discussion. You can talk to us. Just go to our social media platform. You will see everything is right there for you to be part of this discussion. On Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels IFE Sports, Rivers Angels, champions of the Women's ITO Cup. They defeated the Ibom Angels today in Agua Bayelsa State by a single goal. Tomorrow in Asaba, we're going to have Kano Pillars taking on Enugu Rangers. That's what should lead the discussion tonight. Where are you putting your money in that one? All our top stories can be viewed on our website, channelstv.com, and on YouTube for Channels Web. Log on to m.channelstv.com and download the Channels TV app for any of those devices that you have right there. Your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, and your Windows phones want you to be part of everything that we're doing tonight on the program. The ITO Cup is on the menu. The World Wrestling Championship is on the menu. The UEFA Champions League is back again. It's also on the menu. Manchester United taking on Juventus. That one should get us talking tonight. And we're just starting the show. Arsenal fans are reminding me that they are also here. Red hot Gunners. 10 wins in a row for the Gunners. What a story Unai Emery has brought to Arsenal. Let's see where they can go with these performances. But I mean, Arsenal played beautiful football against Leicester City last night, winning by 3-1. They're now 4th on the English Premier League table. I should mention Gunners fans have mentioned that, so you can continue from where I stopped. That tells you so much is going down in our ever busy, exciting, interesting, engaging, money-spinning world of sports. Cosmos Chukwuemeka is with us in the studio. Cosmos, we're double chat to do this tonight. Good to have you here.
I mean, we're double chat. Good evening to you as well, Austin. It's good to be back here. So much to talk about. I mean, this is a night of the Champions League. I'm talking about the UEFA Champions League. I'm talking about the CAF Champions League. Esperance are in the finals.
Yeah.
And the Copa Libertadores. That is the South American Champions League, the CONMEBOL Champions League as well. So much to talk about. But then, kudos to this man, Rashidi Yekini.
That's a champion also.
That's a champion also. The only man that went to 3 African Cup of Nations back-to-back was the IS Goskara. Algeria 90, IS Goskara. Senegal 92, IS Goskara. Tunisia 94, IS Goskara. And that shows that we've not had it anytime. We've not had it again afterwards. I mean, I can remember some of his goals. Viewers at home, you could remember some of these goals. Maybe I can take it from the top of my head. I can remember the top place match between Nigeria and Cameroon, Senegal 92. That last goal was awesome. Fine pass from Mutu Adepoju. And of course, he beat the goalkeeper, scored the second goal. We actually won by 2-1. Yes, I think years later, about 12 years later, John Tucker scored almost that kind of goal against Cameroon as well. And of course, those goals, that free kick against Zaire in USA 94 quarterfinals. I mean, I'm sure that the Congolese will never forget about that. There's no goalkeeper in the world that could have caught that shot. I mean, it was massive like that. It was awesome like that. So continue to rest in peace, and hopefully we can get that kind of striker that can be able to score goals at plenty. Like, I mean, we would have continued to score goals if not because of some of the things that happened. But he's a legend, and we should start realizing it right now that we need to celebrate this man.
We need to. And that's how we started the show tonight, celebrating posthumous birthday celebration for Rashidi Yekini, who died in the year 2012. At the age of 49. He would have been 55 today if he was still here. I would have loved to have him here, but hey, he's not here. We love him so. We still miss him so much, and we're hoping that his spirit will continue to be with Nigerian football. Let's get on with the show now. What's going on? The UEFA Champions League, I told you, different centers, busy. And that's what it brings when the UEFA Champions League night is upon us. What's going on in that match between Manchester United and, of course, Juventus? It was good to see Cristiano Ronaldo come out again, but it was Paulo Dybala that got the goal.
Oh, well, Cristiano Ronaldo has been massive on the night. I mean, welcome back for him. Last time he was there, with Real Madrid, he scored. He didn't celebrate. And he has good things to talk about Real Madrid. I mean, at the press conference yesterday towards this match, he said lots of good things, not about Real Madrid, but about Manchester United. And now Manchester United has helped him. And they said if he scores today, he is not going to celebrate. And today he's been coming. In fact, the fans has been supporting him. But Paulo Dybala was one that had to score that goal. Right now, Juventus are, of course, leading, and the second half should have started now as we speak. Of course, of other matches, I know Bayern Munich as well won AEK Athens. Of course, goes by Javier Martinez, and of course Lewandowski, ended that one. Of course, it's still goalless in the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. He's still goalless in that one.
Ajax and Benfica.
Yes, of course. And Real Madrid Victoria present is still goalless as well. Hopefully Real Madrid would win.
Well, it's actually 1-0 Benzema. Benzema got a goal.
Yes, also Benzema got a goal, yeah. And of course, young boys Valencia as well. Surprise.
Well, I was going to say surprise, and hey, it's the UEFA Champions League.
Anything can happen.
So no surprises. Young boys have some good experience playing in the UEFA Champions League. Every year they are the whooping boys.
Exactly. But now
let's just show that we're not losing. By the way, Valencia, a lot of question marks to ask, because remember, even in the La Liga, they struggled against Leganés, Kenneth Omero's team. Over the weekend, they were down, had to fight to play 1-1, and now again playing another 1-1 draw with young boys.
Exactly. And of course, Manchester City are doing it away in Donetsk against Shakhtar Donetsk, and 2-0 as at the time we're coming into the studio. Right now, the second half should have started by now. I think should be about 11 minutes into the second half. So for me, we want to see good football. And hopefully, we have lots to analyze as the show continues.
That's right. So let's get on with the show now. But you need to fasten your seatbelt, because we're going to Budapest in Hungary. That's the venue for the World Wrestling Championship. It's an all-female team that is representing Nigeria. Of course, star girl Odunayo Adekuroye is part of the team. Blessing Oborodudu is also part of the Aminat Adeni is part of the team, and Blessing Oyebuchi and Blessing Oborodudu, both of them right there, were the first set of wrestlers that got to Budapest. Odunayo and Aminat Adeni got in yesterday. Tomorrow, Odunayo Adekuroye will be fighting, and Aminat Adeni also will be busy. But Blessing Oborodudu and Blessing Oyebuchi, they were on the mat today. Quite unfortunate for Blessing Oyebuchi. But let's go to Budapest. The president of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation, Daniel Igali, is standing by. He's been monitoring everything. Good evening, Daniel Igali. Welcome to Sports Tonight.
Good evening, and thank you for having me on.
Awesome. Quickly, let's run through what went down today. I know Blessing Oyebuchi and Blessing Oborodudu were on the mat. A tale of blessings. Did they bless us?
Well, the blessings didn't come as we expected them to be today. Blessing Oyebuchi had her first match against Epmei of Estonia, and was leading comfortably 13-8. And was actually in a position to pin our opponent to win, but got reversed. And unfortunately got pinned and lost the match. And what happens in wrestling is the person who beats you goes to the finals. You have an opportunity to go back for bronze. But Epmei had a next match against a 3-time world champion from the United States and lost a match. So we're out of that. We will need to prepare for next year. Blessing Oborodudu, on the other hand, had the under-23 silver medalist from Germany for last year. What was her name? Kamel Shell, and beat her 12-2 in the first round, and lost to a former silver medalist from the world, from China, Feng Zhao, by 2 points. That's 6-4.
Wow.
And Feng Zhao lost very narrowly this evening to Ukraine in the semifinals. So unfortunately, Blessing also can't go forward anymore.
Okay, Daniel Igali, just stay right there. We'll come back to you. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we'll go back to Budapest. Odunayo Adekuroye will be fighting tomorrow. What are the prospects? Daniel Igali will tell us. Don't go anywhere. Stay.